Om. 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 Om Bhadram Karneभिः शृणुयाम देवा Bhadram Pashyemakabhiryajatraः Sthirairangai Stushtvagum Sattanoभिः Vyashema Devahitayadayu Swasti na Indro Vruddhashravah Swasti na Pusha Vishvaveda Swasti Nastarksho Arishtanemi Swasti no Brihaspati'r Dadatu Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Mundakopanishad, second Mundaka, Khanda 1, Mantra 7. Tasmacha Devaha Bahuda Samprasutaha Sadhyaha Manushyaha Pashavaha Vayasi Pranapano Vrihiyavo Tapascha Shraddha Satyam Brahmacharyam Vidishya. From this Purusha or Akshara Brahma, everything is born. Entire creation, A to Z, at all levels, has emerged from Akshara Brahma. Without this Akshara Brahma Chaitanya, it has no existence. So this was step by step at different levels in being described. So we have seen up to Shraddha Satyam. Now the Brahmacharya we are seeing. Brahmacharya. Brahmacharya word means the conduct of a brahmachari. It can also be Brahmani Charati. Here, the sadhana brahmacharya can be viewed two ways. One, a life of studious discipline at the feet of the master in the Gurukula, the Shishya, brahmacharya, totally committed to the pursuit of studies and sadhanas. Other one is general celibacy, not indulging in marital relations, not just relations, nothing to do with anything related to it. Because the pull between the male and female is very powerful. There's a reason for that. You should know why it is all this, why Shastra speaks of brahmacharya and all that. Among all sense pleasures on this earth, the maximum one sense pleasure that one living being can derive is by such intimate relations between male and female. Now, we are in the context of sadhanas, the means to discover our swarupa, which is free from samsara. So our pursuits must be number one, conducive to this pursuit of discovery, and also not what is enhancing the obstruction in the path by our conduct. Any sense indulgence, any Vishaya Bhoga, first it takes for granted your body as I. Otherwise, Bhoga is not possible. Number two, because of this Bhoga, the Bhogya, the thing that is indulged in, is considered to be real, and each Bhoga confirms your wrong notion that the body is I. Maximum of this is the sense pleasure of between male and female. Now, on the path of discovering your Swarupa, first and foremost thing is what? You have to get rid of your identity in the body. You have to get rid of the notion that the Jagat is real. This is a big obstruction. But Viveka must be there. Just not like that. That maturity of mind must be there to discover this truth. And therefore, what happens? Anything which encourages the bhoga between male and female, whether it is talking, remembering, acting, meeting in a secret place, nowadays, all these movies, third-rate movies, they're pornographic and all those things, which, what is that? Instill and encourage such instinct should be avoided. So this is the brahmacharya, very important. Generally, people fail at this level. Of course, Shastra has given a regulated mode of rasthashana. You have to abide with that, that's fine. Up to that. But there also, your final goal is this one. So, brahmacharya, this is also from where? From Brahma. The very conduct of this time is from where? From Brahma only. With this brahmacharya. So, brahmacharya as one studious discipline, brahmacharya as here celibacy. Then the third brahmacharya is not a sadhana. It's a goal. What is it? Brahmani charati. His mind always dwells in Brahman. Presently, our mind is where? Vishayacharya. Our mind roams in the sense pleasures. This jnani, Brahmani charati. That's why it's Brahmana. Brahmani charati is Brahmana. Real Brahmana is the Brahma jnani only. Then Vidishya. Vidis are modes of doing something. What is called as Anusthana Prakara. Many things are that one Shastra. Karma, Yati Yagas, and all this Upasana. How exactly they need to be done. This mode is enjoined by Vedas. That is what is called Vidishya. All these are brought from where? After Brahma only. I told you that. All our indriyas by which we perceive the Jagat act in the Jagat. They are also born from where? This Purusha, Akshara, Brahma only. Here, it has been given in a figurative way. Directly, Indriya's names are not given, but indicatory words are given for that. 8. Next mantra, 8. Sapta prana prabhavanti tasmat. Saptastisha samidaha sapta homa. Sapta ime loka yeshu charanti prana guhashaya nihita sapta sapta. All sapta, sapta, sapta. 7, 7, 7, 7. What are these 7? See, for which we have to take recourse to the ethereal Samhita. Literally, Sapta Prana, what it is? 7 pranas. Does it fit in? We know well. 5 pranas. And if you take secondary one, 5 plus 5, 10. 7 pranas we have not heard. That means here, prana word doesn't refer to vital as. Prana, pana, vyana, udana, samana. No, not. It refers to those entities who invariably depend on prana for their function. Secondly, therefore, make a note of it. Prana here means secondarily, gaunataya, indriyani, indriyas, sense organs, organs of action. Why they are said so 7? It is like this. The Ethereal Samhita says 5171. 5-1-7-1. All the sections, etc. 5-1-7-1, not 5171. Saptavai Shirshanya Prana. 7 are the pranas abiding in the head, means your face. 7 apertures. What are they? 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 nostrils, 1 mouth. Both taken as Upalakshana, indicated a word for Jnanendriyas and Karmendriyas. Eyes, ears, nose, Jnanendriyas. Tongue, Jnanendriya. But tongue, when talks, Karmendriya. So therefore, Tasmat, from that Purusha, Sapta Prana Prabhavanti. 7 pranas means what? Jnanendriyas and Karmendriyas are born. Now in this mantra, all Sapta words, 7 words has to be taken for sense organs and organs of action. Prabhavanti, they are born. And thereby, Saptartisha, 7 Archibus flames. 7 flames are born. What are these flames? These are Vishaya Prakashaka Vrittis. Antakarana Vrittis which reveal you those sense objects. You remember elsewhere, Antakarana Vrittis means the thoughts which give us the knowledge of things and enable to function also, act also. These Antakarana Vrittis are also called, of course, not in action, in knowledge, in perception. These are also called Drishti. Drishti, that Vishayakara Antakarana Vritti, which makes you know, reveal that object. Drishti. So here, Vishaya Prakashaka Vrittaya. Vrittis, the Antakarana Vrittis, modification of Antakarana called thoughts, is what, which reveals, makes you know the Vishaya. They are what? Sapta Artisha. Is told with respect to sense organs, applicable to organs of action. That Antakarana Vritti, because of which you are Karmendras are able to function that way. Artisha. Now, for Indriyas to have Saptarti means Vishayakara Vritti, you need Vishaya. They also Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. They are called as what? Samidha. Samit is the fuel, the twigs, etc. using the Havana, Homa, sacrifice. So now the sense objects, Vishayas are Samidha. How many are there? That is what the Samidha. Sapta. Sapta means here related to all the Jnanendriyas and Karmendriyas. Karmendriya, the vrittis are not for perception, but for action. So, all this walking, talking, etc. Then Sapta Homa. Homa. Our actual offering is oblation, offering the oblation of the fire. This stands for Vishaya Jnana. The Vishayakara Vrittis, what knowledge they give you about that Vishaya sense object, that knowledge is called here what? Homa. Means Indriyas, their means in terms of pravrittis, their objects, Vishayas, resultant knowledge and action. All are Purusha Akshara, from Purusha Akshara. And you know one thing? Any effect, Karya, born from the Karana cause, is one with the cause. Karana cause may be independent of Karya effect, but never the effect Karya can be independent of the Karana. So therefore, when we interact in the world, we come across all these things. They are from where? Akshara, Purusha, Brahma. See, do you know it? You are simply carried away by the Vyavaharika names and forms without even a suspicion about the basis being nothing but Brahma, Paramatma Sarupa, the ultimate divinity principle. See how powerful is the ignorance? It totally what? Makes blackout the basis and make you dance with what is seemingly available in terms of perception, experience, knowledge. Further, ime sapta loka. These seven lokas stand for, loka stand for Indriya Golakas. Seven apertures stand for the different Indriyas. So that is what the Indriya Golakas. Indriya Golakas means the place where senses abide. See, our external gadgets of the physical eye, physical ear, nose, tongue, mouth, physical. Skin is there, that was it. Mouth, touch is a taste, touch comes. So these Golakas, but actual Indriyas are not these. The faculty of it. It is situated in the Antakarana, subtle body. That power. Just happens many times. No problem with the eyes, physical eyes. But the nerves are not functioning. No, it happens in the case of born blind children. Many times it is not noticed that the child is not able to see. Eyes are healthy. No, I know some defect is there in the eye. It can be set right. But they don't know that such problem is there. If it is not set correct before age of 4, you cannot do anything at all. Even though physically your physical eyes can be set right, the nerves, optical nerves have become so lazy, they have no exercise of functioning, they don't function at all. That's why it's a very great rule. Either you use it or you lose it. The child loses the eyesight because it is not used for 4 years. Of course, reason is there. They couldn't. So it could have been set right. So that way here, Indriyas are faculties, the power of functioning. But external gadgets are where it is situated. So ime sapta lokaha. Yeshu among in whom all these indriyas are functioning. That's what is what is a big phrase. Take the anvaya like this. Ime sapta lokaha yeshu guhashayaha nihitaha sapta sapta pranaha charanti. Ime saptalokaha. These 7 Indriya Golakas means 10 Indriya Golakas. Wherein short form, Advaya. Pranaha charanti. Pranas means Indriya, charanti, function. This is the place from where Indriyas function. So what are the type of places there? Yeshu guhashayaha prana. Here guha K stands for Sharira or Avayava, Indriya or Antakarna. No, not Avayava. Sharira or Hridaya are called Antakarna. Avayava is the one who abides. So that Guhashaya, these Indriyas abiding in the body or Antakarna, Guhashaya Nihita. They are placed there. By whom? Ishvara. Great. These are Indriyas are placed in these places. How many are there? Sapta Sapta. 7, 7. Means for each type of this Indriyas. What they do? Sapta Sapta Prana Charanti. Charanti means function. Think of it. See, you'll find that anything and everything in our life, including our embodiment, including our all activities, including the world at large required for balance. Everything is the thing but from Purusha Akshara Brahma. There is nothing called as I. In terms of body being taken as an I. And that is the first mistake of entire samsara. Mistake which produces entire samsara. So therefore, Indriyas, senses, their objects, knowledge, born from Purusha Akshara Brahma. Now the external world at large, ocean, mountains, forests, all this. From wherever come Akshara Brahma, nothing is left out. So therefore, oceans, etc., the external things are born from this Akshara Brahma. Ataha samudraha girayascha sarve asmat sandyanti. Sandyanti sindhavaha sarva rupa atascha sarvaha oshadayaha rasascha yena eshaha bhutaihi tishthate antaratma. See, you should insulate yourself with one thing. As far as spiritual pursuit is concerned, you will find one and the same thing in different texts presented slightly different. And a listener, Shrota, if he has no right attitude or if he has no right approach of how to make use of this teaching, trigger off in direct appreciation of what truth is, that person will ever complain. What is this? Same thing is repeated. If you are feeling, look within. Your approach is wrong. In the beginning, Vedanta means something encouraging. Afterwards, it becomes stale. Same thing. What big deal is it? दूसरा कोई मजा मजा करो, कथा बिता सुनो. Why repetition? In spite of repetition, it doesn't get translated in your conduct. It doesn't come into your value structure. It doesn't improve your conduct for good of seeing faults with others and all those things. Of what worth is all this Shravana? If at times it depends on the there's some flair for the presentation by the speaker. The great the orators are there. They get carried away by that. Okay, in the beginning is okay. After that, so becomes clear. And they start finding, hey, this Swami doesn't start the class at the right time. Even 3 minutes earlier, and it starts. Who has given this policegiri, self-appointed policegiri? We should insulate against such things. If you have right approach, if you have got right attitude, 1,000 times they say the same thing. They'll brush aside the speaker. The mantra they reveal Swarupa. All the time it is what? It is that Ananda Swarupa, I Atma. Not the words of teaching. If you have not got this, and if Vedanta has become a stale, introspect. You think that you know everything. What you think is correct, you're totally mistaken. Otherwise, see, look here. If that is the Acharya who teaches the same thing, you should be totally bored, no? Like university professors. Problem for them. Same thing like machine they have to open. No. He is nowhere near the words. Words only making him take to flights. Swarupa. Ananda Swarupa. This Nididhyasana. If you are not listening, learn it. Why I am telling you? Most of my old students, I am confident I have given them so much. If only they rely on that, they don't need run here and there. I laugh. I have given this. It is with them and they don't make use of it. And Vedanta becomes stale. Insulate yourself against such pitfalls. Review what all gain. So therefore, this repetition is indispensable. Even Krishna, all gurus are repeated. You take Yoga Vaishnava, same thing with different akyanas, etc. Why? It should be taken to, so that the problem is solved. It's not just for some. Punya be net will be there. I don't deny that. But the real purpose of teaching Shravana will not be served. In Shravana also Mulana is there. Nididhyasana is there. And if this becomes Nididhyasana strong, other Nididhyasana becomes a natural for you. You need not put forth separate effort for that. I am finding this. Why here? Even ashrams also, after 6 months, after ashram, same complaint. Same thing is told. So therefore, repetition is indispensable as per this, because our past software is such that it is not ready to give the past one, because that I just know my ahankar at liver level, not the body, mental level also, intellectual level also. That is what it comes as an obstruction. Be aware of it. Don't get victimized by that. So therefore, otherwise, the same thing, because what? It will be revealing your Sarupa. Now see, there is nothing left out other than Brahma. And you are branding this and that with the Nama Rupa. Change your outlook. Go within. Dwell on that. Nididhyasana. Don't think as sitting with a closed eye. If eyes are open, you would have seen what is in front of you. With the closed eyes, you go roam around the world. It's not meditation. So therefore, we should know the knack with the right Shraddha and this of through the word. Take to flights where words can't travel. Drop the words and remain where you are, what you are. So I have to bring to your notice, because I have noticed that those who are available for this thing, I just hint them. Those who are no. They think what I think is correct. इसलिए स्वामी को कुछ अक्ल नहीं. So, and they have to go to earlier standard. Maybe they deserve that and then required. I'm not denying that. Better take to that. All other nonsense. Kathas, Parayana, etc. But when you have got tuned for some time with this Vedantic Shravana, Manana, make maximum use of it, because two things. Even Bhagavan Krishna at the risk of repetition, the same thing he repeats. And he says two things very important. Besides Shraddha is there. Shraddha. Abhyasa and Vairagya. Vairagya important, but not sufficient. Abhyasa, why? Our mind is habituated to all these stupid things. If by force it has to be brought back, maybe you are not in a position to go in Nirvikal, but never mind. Forget about that. Give one preoccupation that which you can give. If not anything, name of the Lord with full cognizance. That is what Paramatma Sarupa, Brahma Sarupa. Aham Brahmasmi. Stick there. You know what happens? If you are sincere, automatically your other thoughts get discarded. Only one point. स्वामी जी, ये सन्यासी को ठीक है, हम तो गृहस्थ है, ठीक है, you decide. गृहस्थ होकर भी थोड़ा कुछ you can set aside some time for this. I don't say that all after take sannyasa. So that will be the case. Be practical. See the importance of such things. Because now I am teaching Upanishad without Bhashya. I taught with Bhashya. I taught even Brahma Sutras with Bhashya. All 555 sutras. English, rarely taught. It is being seen in the YouTube from January. From January, or what is that? Our YouTube, Turiya Bodha. suryabuddha.com website, and also that is YouTube will be available there also. That Brahma Sutras, I think, I don't know, and Yoga Vasishta. One will be once a week, other will be twice a week. I forgot which is a twice a week and which was the. So that is how it is. So you should know how to make best use of such teaching. Don't get carried away by some little kick here and there. If you deserve that, continue. Because that's also necessary so that you can one day you can elevate yourself. Don't give it up. So now here, see how from different standpoints, from Akshara Brahma, all this is born is being told. Ataha means what? From this Brahma, Purushat, Aksharat, Purushat, from Brahma. All these are what born. Samudra, the Samudra, oceans. One thing interesting. According to Puranas, because Samudra is there, plural is there. It is not in the sense of what? Indian Ocean, Pacific Ocean, like that, no, not the Atlantic Ocean. No, that may be our convenience, that's fine. But all are salty water. Ksharodakaha. There are, as per Puranas, 7 types of oceans are there. You know what are they? Ours we know Ksharodaka, salty water. Then Kshirodaka. Here, water is actually the ocean means water must be there. Salty water. Kshirodaka, in the place of water, there is milk. You know, Vaikuntha, Vishnu, milky ocean. Pure milk. Kshirodaka. Then, still interesting. Ikshu Rasodaka. Sugarcane juice. Now think of it, in a place of salty water, sugarcane juice are there. How nice it would have been. For us, it is not available. They are available somewhere, in some heaven center. Ikshurasodaka. Then comes, be careful. Surodaka. Surodaka means wine. The water is wine. Asuras must be enjoying it. Then, Dadyutaka. The curds are the what? Water. It's curds. Oceans of curds. Then comes Shuddhodaka. Pure water, not saline. Potable. You know, that's why in Abhisheka, these are, you have seen elaborate puja is there now. They put Abhisheka with the honey, ghee, milk, curd, and then last with the Shuddhodaka. I don't know how Bhagavan tolerates all these things. Think of it. You are given a bath of curd. So it is Shuddhodaka. There's a suppose 7, they say mythological, but Puranas do speak of. And it is not at cock and bull. No. Swamiji, you have all this mental projection. Yes, you are right. But remember, what you call Jagat, what you call Srishti, what you call cosmos, what you call your body, all are what you call samsara, what you call sukha dukkha, what you call janma marana, what you call, you name it, anything and everything is other than Brahma Chaitanya. All rest is projection of your mind, including your body. Why do you confine? Because some people know the great heaven, etc. are mental projections. Yes, health also mental projection. Everything mental projection. That's your problem. Get rid of this mental projection. You are what you are. Paramananda Swarup. For that, all is effort to discover that they are mental projections. Don't indulge in them. Withdraw from them. You remain what you are. Chaitanya Swarup. Paramananda Swarup. Dukkha Atita. Where sorrows are next to impossible. Janma Marana are not there. Upadhi embodiment is not. So, yes, actually, the entire samsara can be fixed on mind only at the vyavaharika level, at the ultimate level, ajnana. And this mind is a phantom. Horrible, truly not there. All torturous, all calamity samsara because of the mind, but truly not there. All that you do is expose the bluff of this mind by reducing it to its own size, by withdrawing its preoccupation from Vishayas. That is where you can survive. Mind in the Vishaya Bhogavati can survive. By educating, if you withdraw, there is no mind, there is no samsara, you remain what you are. So, 7 types of oceans. Samudra. Girashcha. Mountains. All ranges of mountains. Survey. So all are from this again. Sarvarupaha Sindhavaha Asmat Sandante. Sarvarupaha Sindhava. The Samudra were there, no? You have seen. All types of Sindhu. Sarva Sindha. No, ocean. Sindhava rivers. All rivers. Whatever they do. Including Ganga. Why should include Ganga? See, it happens, it seems. In Birbal's Darbar, this Akbar has nothing else to do. He asked, which is the most exalted river? All said, Ganga, Ganga, Ganga. He asked this way, which is the most exalted river on this earth? That was the question. All said, Ganga, 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 Ganga. Birbal was keeping quiet. Birbal, what you have to say? Is it Yamuna? Oh, scholars got operating to dismiss. See how foolish he is. And they started that Birbal is wrong, etc. Birbal listened to all these things. And he told, who told you that Ganga is an earthly river? Ganga is not earthly river. It's a heavenly river. A lot of efforts have been put forth by Bhagiratha. And he brought it here. And that's not easy. The force was such that no, the earth can't bear it. So he has to request Bhagavan Shiva to hold that force. Ganga thought, what is Shiva can do? My force said that from the heaven jumping, Shiva knew. It jumped on the head of the sea. He just captured and confined Ganga in the matted lock. Can't come out also. बाद में ये रिलीज ठीक है. So the heavenly river, whereas Yamuna, Krishna played there. That was the best one. Whatever it was. All rivers, including Ganga. See, Sararupa Sendante, they flow. They flow. Again, Atascha. From this Akshara Brahma, Sarvaha Oshadhayaha. All Oshadis. Here it means wheat, rice, barley, jowar, all they eat cereals. Then Rasascha, taste in them. Then take the anvaya of that. Yena bhutaihi eshaha antaratma tishthate. Food is already mentioned. Again, Yena, by which here Yena say about Bhutai, Bhuta Pancha Mahabhutas. Food was already told. This food is made up of what? Pancha Mahabhutas. Pancha Mahabhutas. Because constitution of food is what? 5 elements. So now by which? Yena, by which? By means of which? Eshaha hi antaratma. This antaratma, with antaratma, Sukshma Sharira, subtle body. This subtle body, Sukshma Sharira, Tishtati, remains, means gets nourished. In the sense, from that the bhutas, because by which Antakarana or Sukshma is constituted of Tattva-bodha. Antakarana, Manabuddhi, Ahankara, etc. products of Sukshma Bhuta Tanmatras. Not only that, they are nourished by food, constituted of the 5 elements. See, if we don't eat the food, finished, will not survive. So, that is what all food made up of Panchamahabhuta, by which the Susharira is born and gets sustained nourishment. So all these are born from where? This. And therefore, this entire Jagat, entire Vishwa, is nothing but Purusha. See, Akshara Brahma, one way of arriving it is a Nirupadhika, free from superimposed upadhis. Other is being the same with the upadhis. In the beginning, it's easier. Instead of getting carried away by Nama, Rupa, etc., Sarvam Khalvidam Brahma. The entire cosmos is nothing but Brahma, projection of Brahma. Thereby what happens? Your drishti, your vision is little more set right. Earlier, instead of getting carried away by the Nama Rupas, the seeming appearances, you are going to the basis now. You are going to its adhisthana now. So what is it? Yes, that everything is Purusha. Earlier told, entire Jagat is born from Akshara Brahma. And from that standpoint, the Jagat has no locus standi, no existence apart from Purusha, Akshara, Brahma. Purusha evedam vishvam. Karma, tapo, Brahma, paramritam. Etad yo veda nihitam guhaya saha avidya grantim vikirati iha somya. Very important, of course, all are important only, but it has got a special status because it gives an equation. Brahman is equal to Vishwa, Jagat. Truly speaking, if you inquire, this equation cannot hold good. And yet, why Shruti gives such equations? What is the purpose behind that? So, how we have to make use of such equations to arrive at our Swarupa? All this we'll see next time.
स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महीमहीषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ Shri Guru